This is a video for The Climb by Miley Cyrus. Now, you put the capo on the second fret. This is to play along with the track. So if we say that this would be like 0, like it would be there, would be 0, so we're going to call this 0. Okay, the chords we're going to need are the D chord, and a D is on the second fret, and the third fret of 2, and the second fret of string 3. So that's... And if you want to play just the smaller chords, that's absolutely fine. I will be playing the bigger chords. And to make the D a bigger chord, you just play from the D string. Then there's the G chord, and you can play the little chord of just the 3 strings, that's 3rd fret of string 1. Or you can actually play the 3rd fret of string 2 and the 3rd fret of string 1. That's quite nice, and I will be playing right the way across, stacking all the notes. Then there's the E minor. E minor for the little chords are, and the E minor will be 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D, and all 6 strings. Then there's the A major chord. Now I would normally play this A major as a 1 finger fret right the way across. So it's open A, and then 2nd fret D, 2nd fret G. And you could possibly play the 2nd fret on the B as well, and you get this. That makes it the happy sounding major. What you can do is actually play it with the 3 fingers. Now, because this is a 3/4 size guitar, I find it a little bit tricky to get my 3 fingers to go right in there. It is there, but it can be a bit of a struggle with myself. The next chord we need to do is a B minor. Now a B minor is generally a bar chorded B minor, and what you can do to do the shape of a B minor, well, any shape of a minor on a guitar, it's just for a B minor you go fret 2, and then the next finger fret 3, and the next string is fret 4. I'm playing those 3 strings there. The other thing is to move that finger to the next string and put the little finger where that one was, and now you're adding a wound sounding string. I'm just missing out these 2 thicker strings, and that is the B minor. And to make that a full bar chord, you're just going to use that first finger. If you want to attempt this, it's not that hard, it's to go right the way across. That is quite tricky for beginners, I've got to be honest. And that note that I was playing with the tip of my finger is now played with the underside of my finger there. And then these other 2 strings just there are played with the end of the finger, or round about there. And you're just basically just fretting 3 strings just with that 1 finger, because the other strings are being taken care of with these fingers. You can hit that F sharp note. If you don't want to hit that F sharp note for the B minor, that's absolutely fine. Just play from the A string. Then simply to do the F sharp full chord, you take that one off, and then you move those 2 fingers to the A and D strings, and then you get, so it's B minor to F sharp minor. A small F sharp minor will be fretting on strings 1, 2 and 3 on the 2nd fret. Now there's a little climb up after the solo, and all the chords that are in there, that's all you need. In the solo, you get the solo come up, and then just after the solo there's a single note line. Now what you would do is you just do this. I'll play it so you can hear it. You'll recognise it if you know the tune. And then it goes back into the D chord. So that's fret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would play with that with my little finger. And that's there. And then you play the open E string. And then you go to the 2nd fret of the E. Then the 3rd fret of the E. Then the 5th fret of the E. And then the 2nd fret of the A. Again. End on a D. And that's the next chorus. So if I just play through a little bit of the verse, say the intro verse, and you would end up just doing this. B minor, F sharp minor, then G, E minor, so A, and then you get to the chorus. Now the chorus, you can strum it something like this. It doesn't matter as long as you're playing along with the timing of the song. So don't forget, you've got your D, your G, E minor, A, B minor, or however you want to play the B minor, and your F sharp minor.